here for your cranial nerve exam? Wonderful. Perfect. You can have a seat. How's your day been? Good. Good. I'm glad to hear it. So, are you getting a cranial nerve examination because of anything specific that's going on, that's bothering you, or any concerns? Or are you just wanting to make sure that everything is working properly? Okay. Okay, yeah. So you've been experiencing some headaches and some trouble sleeping? Okay, I'm sorry to hear that. It's no fun. Yeah, well, I will check your senses, make sure everything is in order, and then we can chat at the end and discuss the results, and as well as what you can do to help fix that. So, first things first, we are going to start with your sight, with your vision. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to do a couple different tests with these flashlights here. There's this pink one and this blue one. So sometimes I will just have you follow the light, and then I might do some specific ones, like have them both lit and say follow the pink one, and try to kind of trick you a little bit by moving both of them. But I will explain each test as we go into it, so nothing should be too confusing or anything like that. But let me know if you do have any questions if I don't explain something fully. But we're going to go ahead and get started with a simple follow the light test. So just follow the light. Great job. You're doing great. Perfect. Great job. So, next, what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you stare just right at my nose, and I'm going to hold up different numbers, like I'll hold up a number with my fingers. My apologies. Didn't have my coffee this morning. But you're just gonna stare directly at my nose and then tell me what number you see me, or how many fingers you see me hold up. Okay, ready? Okay, perfect. Good job. Okay, you're doing great so far. Gonna try to pick up the pace. Okay, ready? Even I got a little caught up there. Okay. Okay. You did great. You did even a little bit better than me. I was getting a little tripped up there for a second. Like I said, I didn't have my coffee this morning. But okay, you did. You're doing wonderful so far. So what we're gonna do next is I'm going to have you follow the pink light right here, and don't pay attention to this blue light, okay? Ready? Okay. Remember, follow this pink one. Okay, now follow the blue one. Follow the blue one, okay. Okay. Great job. Okay, now what I'm gonna have you do is stare at my nose. I'm gonna hold up my fingers and you're gonna tell me when they go out of your peripheral vision. Okay, ready? Okay. 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 Okay, great job. Next, I'm going to have you do the same thing but in reverse. So you're going to tell me when it comes into your vision. Okay, perfect. Great job. Great job. Perfect. Okay, your eyesight seems to be great. So we will move on to the next part of the cranial nerve examination, which we will jump to touch. So I'm just going to move these to the side here. Okay, since I will be touching you, or I'll be touching objects that will be touching you for this part, I am going to put on some gloves. Perfect. So, I'm just going to grab a Q-tip. And what I'm going to be doing is, I will have you close your eyes in just a second, but I'm just going to show you what I'm going to be doing. So I'm just going to use the Q-tip to touch different parts of your face. And you're just going to tell me, you're just going to say something like, okay, or just, something like, or like yes, or something like that when you feel the touch, okay? So if you want to go ahead and close your eyes. Perfect. You did great. So you can go ahead and open your eyes for this next test. I will be doing a similar thing. So I have this brush right here. Don't worry, it is thoroughly cleaned and sanitized before anytime I use it, before and after. And so there's this dull side right here, and then the soft side. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to touch your face with one of the sides, and you're gonna tell me if it was the dull side or the soft side, okay? So go ahead and close your eyes. Ready? Okay, perfect. Okay, great job. Your sense of touch seems to be all in order. So now what I'm going to do is test your hearing. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make a little sound. It's going to sound like this on either side. And again, you're going to close your eyes. And then you're going to tell me if you heard it on your left or your right. Okay? Okay. Perfect. Alright, close your eyes. Okay. Great job. Okay, great job. You did excellent with that. We're gonna do one more test like that, and basically what's gonna happen is I'm just gonna make the same noise, but you're gonna tell me when the sound gets at its loudest, so when it's closest to you. So close your eyes. Okay. All right. Great job. Okay, great job. Your hearing seems to be working perfectly. Yeah, you're doing great at this. I am not seeing anything wrong so far, which is wonderful. Next, we are going to test your sense of smell. So I'm going to have you close your eyes. Thank you. And I'm just going to spray a couple different sprays. And just to clarify here for the last portions of this test, the smell and taste, I did take a look at your medical history and everything that you went over with the nurse, and it looks like you do not have any allergies, but I just want to make sure that that is correct. Okay, perfect. Alright, ready? Your eyes are closed. Perfect. Okay. That was coconut, okay. Alright, next one. Mint, yes, good job. Last one. Strawberry, perfect. Great job. You did excellent with that. Yeah, these last two tests go really quick. So that was sense of smell. And then for taste, okay, I know this part sounds scary, but I'm just gonna have you open your mouth. I promise it's nothing gross or like spicy or too sour or anything like that. Okay. There you go. Can you tell me what that was? Yes, chocolate. Great job. It was chocolate. See, I told you it was nothing too scary. Okay. Perfect. And then also just to clarify, that was vegan chocolate as well. So no worries if you had any dietary restrictions that were not listed. It is vegan chocolate. So, and since you don't have any allergies, we're all good. Okay. And then there is 2 more parts of the taste test. So you had the chocolate, and if you want to go ahead and close your eyes, we're gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna put it in your mouth. Don't worry. Again, I still have my gloves on, and everything's sanitary. And again, it's not gonna be anything icky. Okay. Okay. I know, it's so good, isn't it? Yes, yep, it was blueberry. Okay. Alright, I'll give you a second for your palate to be cleansed. Okay, and the last one. Are you ready? Okay. Very good. Yeah, that was strawberry. Okay. Well done. That concludes the cranial nerve exam. It looks like everything is perfectly in order. So in regards to the headaches and trouble sleeping, have you tried, like increasing your water intake and reducing your blue light, like any screen time really, but especially blue light usage at night, like turning your phone on night shift? Okay. So yeah, I definitely recommend turning your phone on night mode or like your computer on night mode about an hour or two. I would say at least an hour before bed, and then about 20 to 30 minutes before bed, I would stop use of electronics completely, set your alarm, put your phone on do not disturb, and then crawl in bed with a nice cup of tea and a book is what I do. Or you could draw or journal, just really anything to wind down before bed, since there is nothing medically wrong with you that I can tell. I would go ahead and try that. And then for water, I know that you say that you drink a decent amount of water. You might want to try drinking some coconut water for the electrolytes. They are very good with providing you with natural electrolytes without any extra like added sugar or anything like that. So just plain coconut water. And yeah, there's no sugar or dye in just plain coconut water, so it is much better for you than like a sports drink. Just those throughout the day to help keep hydrated, might help with the headaches. And if the headaches get too unbearable, of course, go ahead and take like an ibuprofen or something, but I would recommend not taking them unless necessary. But if they persist, then I'd recommend that you go to your primary care doctor and get just some blood tests done, because there may be some vitamins or nutrients that you are deficient in or low in that could be contributing to the headaches and fatigue. But like I said, all of your senses seem to be in order. So with the cranial nerve exam, there's really nothing of concern that I'm seeing. So again, those tips that I gave you should really help. And again, if they don't, then I would recommend getting getting your blood tested and seeing looking at the panels and seeing if there's a vitamin or nutrient that you're deficient in. So that concludes our session. You can go ahead and, yeah, absolutely. The bathrooms are, when you go out the door, it's just to the right. Yep. And then just right at the end of that hall. Perfect. And then, yeah, you can check out at the front. And I will send you an email as well, just kind of covering everything that we talked about as well as your results, as just as a reminder. So have a wonderful rest of your evening, and yeah, I hope that you can get that issue resolved. Okay, bye now.